Hello, my name is Kaiser. I'm the owner of the winery Winzerschlössl Kaiser. The winery was founded 1886 by my grandfathers, and my wife and me were now the fourth generation of the winery which producing high quality wine. We are here in Austria, most eastern region of Burgenland. So it's the warmest region of Austria, and we are in the appellation of Leitzenberg, in the capital city of Eisenstadt, a district Kleinhöflein. I want to welcome you to the winery, and I want to show you our winery and of course our philosophy of making high quality wines. So we are here in this cellar here was founded 1492 by Prince Esterhazy, so in the 5th century. So we will show you this wonderful falls of the winery. Come with me. It was a former Zehentkeller. We call it Zehentkeller. So all the farmers have to bring the 10th parts of her fruits, potatoes, all the fruits, into this cellar. So here in the cellar, of course, you can also ripe and make a wonderful vinification of high quality wines. Let's go in. Here in this cellar, there's storage of best wine, the Tenno. We just take the best vineyards for this wine and the oldest vineyards. We make a completely hand selection, just take the best grapes. After fermenting for minimum 14 days, we press the wine, and afterwards you can store for a long time, for minimum of 30 months, in these small barrels, in the barricks. We're just using high quality wood for this wine, and after this time of 30 months, we just take the best barrels and select the best barrels for our best wine. Here we are in our white wine cellar. So we are producing all our vineyards and all our wines in an organic way. So we are, since 2009, we are organic certificated. For us, it's very important to produce high quality wine with a natural way. So we do a lot of handwork and we treat our nature enormous outside and of course also here in the cellar. So we use no yeast. We make all the fermentation with natural yeast, well fermented, spontaneous. For us it's very important that we have a controlled fermentation. So we can cool and chill the whole room and each tank separate. So we can produce high quality wine, very fruity character of white wines, and very harmonious, elegant wines. Now I want to show you our oldest part of this cellar from the 5th century. You see this original fort, which also make a wonderful climate for our wines. So after fermenting on the skin, the red wine are pressed and it comes in these big traditional barrels. These barrels are from 1940, 1945. It's already in use, and all our red wine is aged in barrels. The region near the lake Neusiedlersee is very famous for his red and noble sweet wines. We have very warm days, and we see here these very lightly mountains and slopes. We have all southern slopes. So on one side we have the Völligberg, and on the other side we have a very important Leitzenberg. Wonderful southern slopes, which goes very gently in the landscape. So we get the optimal sun all the day and during the ripe periods. And very light sandy soils with a lot of chalk and a lot of mica schist. This is very important to get this fruity character and a lot of minerality into the wines. From our 26 hectare vineyards, the most part are directly on the Leiter hill. It's very gently southern slopes, so of the optimum influence of the sun. And here we see a wonderful profile of our soil. So on the top we have very light sandy soils. Afterwards the roots of the plants can go slowly into the undersoil. So here you can see wonderful this mica schist and also the chalk. So all the roots suck the minerality into the grapes, and we have this wonderful, elegant, fruity character of wine. And of course, on the end, we have our perfect bottle of high quality wine. Okay. We want to thank our good friend, Ms. Fuse Sakamoto, for this great label, this great design, and we are very proud of it.
We want to celebrate our 20th anniversary of our top cuvée Tenor with you. Prost.